Welcome to the show. I'm Tony T. Rush. October 3rd, 2024. And this is a movement. This movement is about you. This movement is about me. This movement is about us. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and feel free to like and follow us on all of our other social media platforms by visiting TonyTRush.com. That's right, TonyTRush.com. It's your turn. That's right, it's your turn. Remember when you were a child and you used to play tag and people would hit you and say, "You're it"? Well, I'm here to tag you today to remind you of something that you already know, that it's your turn. Now, the Almighty, God, whomever you pray to, whomever you believe in, woke you up this morning because it's your turn. So as you sit here today and ponder your next move, I have a question for you. How much longer are you going to continue to delay? How much longer are you going to continue to wait for someone else to give you permission to take control of your life? It's your turn. Let's be honest. A number of you have been procrastinating, making excuses, and you've been doing it so long that now you've become paralyzed with fear. Fear of what others may think of you. Fear of letting yourself down. Fear of not being enough. But I'm here to remind you of something that is a fact. It's your turn. Now, I'm not going to pretend because I do not know the specifics of your situation. Your tears, your trials, your tribulations are unique to you. You know how you feel. You know what you feel. You know what you've been through, and you know what you're going through. But no matter how dire your situation may appear, I want you to know something. You already have the solution to all your problems, because the solution you are seeking is already inside of you, but you must be willing to take the next step to bring it out. You don't have to take my word for it. Just take a minute to look back at your past. Just a minute, because I don't want you to get stuck there, and think about all the things that you've already overcome to get to this place where you are right here, right now, because it's your turn. You know, some years ago, when my mom died, when my mom passed away, I felt betrayed. I felt anger. I felt like it was over for me. I felt like giving up. I was filled with sadness, and I was headed down a path of destruction. I started to abuse drugs and alcohol. To be quite frank with you, I was drunk every single day. And there was this one morning, I woke up lying on the floor of my apartment. My clothes were soiled. I was laying in my own vomit. And it was at that lowest point in my life, I heard from beyond the grave my mother's sweet voice whisper, "Son, live or die." And not too long after that moment, I decided that I didn't want to just survive anymore. I wanted to live. A lot of you listening today might be thinking about giving up. You may have said, I've had enough. I'm done with it. There's nothing else I can do. Some of you might be just waking up every morning, waiting until it's over. But I invite you this day to come out of the stands and get into the game, because it is your turn. God woke you up this morning because you have a story to tell, because you have work to do, because you have a life to impact one way or another. It's your turn. So how do you get there? I want you to take a moment to head over to your mirror of truth, and I want you to look into your eyes. But as you gaze into your eyes, I don't want you to stop at the superficial level. I want you to allow yourself to travel deeper, so deep that you are now face to face with your soul. And as you look face to face with your soul, I want you to start with forgiveness. Forgive those who have done you wrong. I don't care who it is. Parents, brothers, sisters, spouses, ex-spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, work relationships. Forgive those who have done you wrong. But while you're there handing out that forgiveness, I need you to forgive the most important person in your life, and that is you. Forgive yourself for the missteps that you have made. Forgive yourself for the times that you have hurt others. It's done now. It's in the past. It's time to forgive yourself. The next thing I need you to do is believe. Continue to believe in your higher power. Continue to believe in God the Almighty, that God will give you what you need to move forward. But don't forget to believe in the most important person in your life, and that is you. Believe in yourself. I believe in me. Before you go any further, I want you to say it out loud. I believe in me. Lastly, but certainly not least, love. Love the ones you love. God is love. I want you to give love. I want you to receive love. But don't forget to love the most important person in your life, you. Self-love. The power of self-love brought me back from the dead. The power of self-love can bring you back from the dead. The power of self-love can bring you out of the darkness and allow you to walk in the marvelous light that is you. Love yourself. So I leave you with this. Forgiveness, believe, and love. It's your turn. This is a movement. And this movement is about you. This movement is about me. This movement is about us. I'm Tony T. Rush. And until next time we meet, peace and love